Good evening, everybody. Apologies, excuse me, for running late. I was hanging out with friends and enjoying the last little bits of this weekend, but we'll get to enjoy it some more with Dredge. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. Unfortunately, it is the end of the weekend, and I am sad about that. Especially since I have an exam tomorrow, so that's not going to be very fun. But hey, it'll buff. I gotta get this switched over here. There we go. Alright. In case you missed it, last night we played a new game called Neverway, or we played the demo for it, and it was really fun. So looking forward to that when it comes out. But tonight we're back with Dredge. We are going to continue from where we last left off, which I believe was building a mortar cannon to fight against the monsters. Excuse me. Which is gonna be awesome. So we will be waging war against the fish. So let's get to it. Hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. And here we are. And we can already do that. So I gotta kind of remember what we did last time. We upgraded our ship, we got a new motor, we got our net, and we have to trap the mine suckers. Bait the traps, then wait for the airmen to fire. I need to place special bait in the first trap, second trap, and third trap. Alright, I don't know how we get bait, and I need to switch the audio over again. I don't know how I keep doing that. There we go. Alright. Special, actually, let's go back to... Oh, and we have crab pots down. Nice. We will... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Fish market. You got crab pots. I need bait. You said you sell bait, right? No. Okay. I know the fishmonger, I think, will sell bait, so let's go do that. In the meantime, we can pick up our crab pots. Ooh, we still got 3 days left on that, but we've got big crab already. And actually, while we're on our way back, we'll drop our net, so we can catch anything else that may come through. And I need to... Whoop, there we go. Alright. Alright. All settled now. Whew. I feel like, I apologize for being late on the streams this weekend. It has just been a pretty busy weekend all around. Did get to rest a bit today. Actually, I slept in a lot today, so that was nice. But catching races and trying to get some stuff done as well, and just also try to relax, so... Ooh, that's cool. I will say, though, I do have some fun news. I just posted on it, about it on my story not too terribly long ago. I got my ticket to the Speed Racer theatrical re-release. I am so blipping excited for that. It is not even funny. Oh, we got a deformed crab. Awesome. And just enough space for these guys. How's this doing? 2 hours remain. Okay, well, we can pick it up anyway, I don't think. I am super excited for Speed Racer because I don't think I got to see it in theaters. What's that? Speed Racer? Dog, you gotta know Speed Racer. It is so originally Speed Racer was an anime from the 60s/70s that is notorious for its dub, because the dub went really fast when the characters were speaking, because they were trying to catch up with the lip syncing of, I believe, the Japanese version. So that didn't go very well, but basically it's the story about a guy. His name is, funny enough, Speed Racer. You don't sell bait either. What the hell? And the anime is interesting, I think, because it's kind of like almost like a spy espionage type story with racing. But in 2008, let's repair all of our gear. It got a live action movie, and it was absolutely amazing for its time. And I still think it holds up to this day. If you watch it now, the only thing I'd say is maybe the CGI is a little wonky, but it's not terrible. It's nothing that's gonna, you know, take you out of watching it, or the experience, or whatever. Excuse me. And in that one, similar concept, it's Speed Racer, and he is offered a sponsorship by a company that is like, oh yeah, we're the top racing company in the world, blah blah blah. Spoiler alert, the CEO is the bad guy, and he tries to you know, tell Speed Racer, like, hey, you know, if you're not a part of my brand, then you're not going to get anywhere in racing. And he's like, well, I'm going to prove you wrong. So, if you haven't watched it, it's a really good movie. I'm not doing it justice at all by trying to describe it, because I'm not good at that. And it has its own unique style. The cars are all very awesome looking. Oh, actually, it's nighttime. I wasn't even paying attention to that. And while I'm thinking about it, or while we're resting, I'm gonna look up how to get bait. Almost sounds like anime Fast and Furious. It kind of is. It kind of is. But they do the whole, I think they do it quite a bit better than Fast and Furious. How to get bait in Dredge. You get mixed bait primarily by completing the bitter end pursuit for the airman in the twisted strand, after which he converts any fish into bait at a 1-to-1 ratio. Alternatively, you can purchase it from the traveling merchant 2 per day, or craft specialized bait via the Iron Rig DLC, which I would like to try. Okay, so we can get it from the airman and traveling merchant. Okay, so let's go back to the airman, and while we're at it, we're gonna drag our net behind us. Yeah, so it is kind of anime Fast and Furious, but in my opinion, the live action Speed Racer, excuse me, does the whole, oh, they're spies but they're driving cars thing a lot better, because they don't really say, like, oh, we're spies, you know. They get they know a guy who's like an inspector in the agency, and he's like, yeah, I kind of want your guys' help with this. And at first they say no, they don't want a part of it. But then as it goes on, you know, the bad guys are trying to get Speed Racer, and they're like, okay, you know what, we might as well become a part of this and fuck some shit up while we're at it. So again, if you haven't seen it and you get the chance, please definitely go watch it, especially since it is coming back to theaters this month. Next week, I think, is the first go round of showings, or this week, I should say, because we're technically in the new week. This week is the I think first round of showings. So, and it's been very tough for me to find tickets, so I'm so happy that I got tickets. But if you have time, definitely go see it. definitely go see it in theaters because you are not going to be disappointed. I love it. It was a huge part of my childhood. I kid you not, probably rewatched that movie 1,000 times, and it honestly was probably one of my first racing movies ever. It's probably what got me into cars and stuff like that. So again, watch it. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's great. The characters are funny, the action is fantastic, the story is pretty good, and you know, there's some twists and turns. Oh gosh, this guy. Some twists and turns in there, so don't try to look up nothing that might give it away for you, but highly, 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 highly recommended. Alright, we're gonna pull our... Can we pull our net up? I'm gonna try and do some fishing. Oh, that's... right. I believe we were saving our money for the all-around fishing rod. Eh. We got a gar. Not bad. Unfortunately, I got no monies for theater aside from... Yep. The Amazing Digital Circus. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be fun, too. I'm excited for that one. Especially with kind of how the series left things. And a lot of the theories that are going around right now have kind of caught my attention, so I'm very excited to see... Ooh, a catfish. Gosh dang, that's a big catfish. Excited to see what they do for that. But first and foremost, I'm excited for Speed Racer. Alright, let's try and get to the airman. Ooh, never mind. I don't think we're gonna get to him. Tonight... Shit. I'm yapping so much I get lost. Low-key nervous and skeptical about the Amazing Digital Circus finale, lol. It's not that I'm nervous, it's that I'm... Oh. No, don't close me in here. It's not that I'm nervous, it's that I'm curious to see what happens, because it took me a while to get into the story of the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm gonna be real, it honestly did. It was so overhyped when it first started, and it definitely deserves the hype now. It definitely deserves the hype. I think so now, looking back on it. But when it first started coming out, I was like, okay, this is just overhyped, blah, 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 whatever. But I'm a huge fan now. I shouldn't say I'm becoming a fan. I am a huge fan now of indie animation. And I'm so happy that YouTube has become a space for... I mean, I feel like it's always been a space for that, but it's starting to now become a it's starting to more... Oh, I can't speak tonight. It's starting to become more of a space for indie animation and indie creators, whether it's music, animation, you know, whatever the case may be. And I love that, because that is what the foundation of YouTube was built upon right there. On hi Twitch, whoever's on Twitch. YouTube audience says hello, Twitch. Where was I going? But anyway. Oh! I need to pay attention. Okay, that's what I need to do. I'm all scattered brain. Goodness gracious. That's how you know I'm not ready to go back to doing shit this week. Where the hell am I? Okay, I need to go back around. Getting all scatterbrained and all that jazz. I need to fix my boat now. How can I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now I see where we're at. Tokyo Drift. You lost any milk, yeah. It's all the yapping I'm doing. Like I can't focus on yapping and then trying to drive the boat. So I gotta pick one or the other. Okay, let's rest since we missed out a night and I'll catch up. I theorize that the only reason indie animation is only popular is because people are sick of Disney. I can see that. Let's talk about baiting the traps. We need to make the 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Alright. Oh, I just needed a guard for this one. Let's go. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, and we'll get clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead, you hear? Yes, sir. Yes, I want to know the second. Oh, I need a catfish. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go, let's go. Alright, 2 buckets of bait. Talk about that third one. Oh, 2... What are these? Eels? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I know, buddy. But we have 2 of the baits, so that's good enough as it is to start. Okay, no, it's just one theory I have about this crazy. So I don't think it's okay. I agree. Yes, I think people are definitely tired of Disney. Disney has been making a lot of questionable decisions, as well as oh, are these the traps? Large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. Yeah, I'm getting back. Oh, can we? Are you what's gonna get the bait? Ooh, get it. Get it. You know you want it. Shoot him! Shoot him! Hi, Mom. I saw you joined. Shoot it. Hey! Hell yeah! Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Yeah! That's awesome. One of the questionable decisions is why Hannah Montana is doing Squid. Yeah, that's honestly. It's that they've been kind of doing they've been making questionable decisions, and to be honest, a lot of their stuff that they've been making right now has not been very interesting or very good. I heard Hoppers was really good. I haven't seen it yet, and I was a bit nervous to actually go see it, but maybe when it comes out on Disney Plus or something, I'll watch it. But yeah, Disney, I can see why people would be tired of Disney. It's also that not a lot of animation now has been doing some new stuff. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seemed satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress, at least. More to go, though. Alrighty. I plead the 5th on that beaver movie, lol. Yeah, and I mean, fair enough. I can see... I like the lizard, honestly, because I just know the lizard. That meme, I love that that became a meme. I love that lizard. But the other thing is that... yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Probably something that I caught earlier. Oh, it might have been a crab. Oops. But another thing is that not animation companies, well, maybe. Studios are not doing, I think, anything new lately. Because now we've kind of entered a, I don't want to say a never-ending circle, but I guess we'll go with that. Kind of a never-ending circle of re-releases and remakes and sequels to stuff that people really didn't want or need a sequel of, or a re-release for, or stuff like that. And to be honest, I've gotten kind of tired of that myself. Although I am kind of happy that The Devil Wears Prada is getting a sequel. I did see the original movie. I'm kind of curious to see where they're going to take the sequel, but that's besides the point. There you go, buddy. Yep. Tasty, tasty fish. And now you're gonna get kablammed. And I heard Top Gun, I think, is also getting another sequel. And another thing that I'm really excited about as well, just with stuff going on in general, is theatrical re-releases. That is the one thing I will say that they're starting to do right. Because a lot of people, including myself, didn't get to see some of these movies in theaters, or haven't seen these movies, or want that theater experience again from seeing these movies in theaters. Like Pacific Rim, I was so excited that they did a theatrical re-release for that movie. I did not get to see it in theaters, and when they announced that they were doing it, I said, I am going. I am doing this. And it was probably one of the greatest theater experiences I've ever had, or greatest experiences I've had watching a movie in a theater. Because that movie was designed for the big screen, and it was amazing. Let's see it then. Gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains. But by my count, let's finish this. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna rest, catch some eel, make the last bit of bait, stuff like that. Low-key, I see that main character taking my son, me fish and throwing him in the pond near my house just to free him from a person. And as my son's mother, I would fight her. The main character from the Beaver movie. That's pretty funny. But, yeah. Animation and all that stuff, it's just kind of, you know, it's been getting old, a lot of stuff's been repeated, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But indie animation now is letting people kind of experience different things, try new things. It's opening a gateway for stuff that, you know, people didn't really think would ever get a series or something like that. One of my favorite indie animations right now is Please 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 Don't Let Me Be a Magical Girl. It's pretty funny. And the whole premise is that the main character does not want to be a magical girl, so it's like anti-Sailor Moon, almost. And it's pretty good. So far, there's only 2 episodes out, but I highly recommend giving it a watch if you'd like. Another one that I'm super excited for is Lackadaisy. I read the comic. Still waiting for them to update that, but I know they're working on the show right now, so I'm not gonna complain. Really, 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 really excited for Lackadaisy, because it just seems like it's going to be a super fun, super awesome show. And to see the comic actually animated is going to be amazing. Why are you there? Why? I'm going to be excited when you get hit by that mortar. Let's see. My front lights are damaged. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I need to stop yapping and pay attention to what I'm doing. Dead end. All this to say, because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, I don't feel like I'm getting my point across as well as I'd like, is, yes, indie animation, super excited, super here for it, and excited to see how the Amazing Digital Circus ends. Just because it's kind of had a really, it's been a really good journey so far. The story has been entertaining, the characters have been entertaining, and just to see how it all comes to an end is going to be interesting to watch. I'll be sad, but I will also be very intrigued. Let me get to safety here, and then I will read chat, just because it's getting nighttime and I don't want to run into anything. One of my problems with indie animation is that they seem to be trying to turn theatrical. Woo. Oh, I don't have my front light. No. Okay. We're flying blind. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, might as well keep on my lights that I have. Like Hazard Hotel, I liked where the pilot was going for a parody of Disney and make fun of Broadway, but then Viv decided to turn an animation into a Broadway thing. So, Hazbin Hotel, I have an odd relationship with, we'll put it like that. I do enjoy it as a show. Oh, Ghost Ship is out there, trying to find me again. I did like it. Well, I liked the pilot a lot. Actually, I loved the pilot, I should say. I was waiting years for the official thing to come out. The official thing came out. It wasn't bad, but I didn't think... I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Then, I haven't watched Season 2 yet. But then with Hell of a Boss, I feel like that went way off track from what it was kind of, I guess, advertised as, which is fair. You know, stories change, things become different as they evolve and stuff, and maybe the creator wanted to do something else. Season 2 is disappointing. Okay, yeah, I might have heard something about that, but I do not remember. That's not what I need. I need to fix my ship. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Oh, yes! We have enough for this. Let's go! Oh, but we couldn't put it in because of the... we can't flip it, can we? Like... No, we can only rotate. Man! Damn it! Okay, how many... I promise I haven't lost what I'm trying to say. I'm just... trying to... Ah, son of a... This isn't a chance to... No. Of course it's not. Oh wait, hold on. That's the wrong thing. Ah! Okay. I know what we're gonna go for next. But for the time being, I'm going to... I'm gonna switch things around now. Been talking about other stuff that I've just been completely losing my train of thought. This needs to go to cargo, which we can install it here. Alright, so we got both our rods back. I got a crab pot. I just need to keep that in mind, that we need to work on getting an extra space for another fishing rod, which that should be the fishing rod to end all fishing rods right there. Okay. To catch up. Actually, we'll go to a fishing spot, and then we'll talk while we're fishing. Ooh, actually, we're gonna have a crab pot right here. Ooh. Oh, we got a research part! Yes! That's gonna be good. I think I'll leave the crab pot for now, just because... Well, actually, we do need more money. No? Okay, I said I wanted to research something last time, and I feel like it was engines, because we did the pots. I haven't done nets yet. We'll finish, we'll do... Oh! We'll do this. We'll start our work on this, because we kind of did start that already with where the rods have been going. Season 2 is disappointing. Hell of a Boss. Stolas was supposed to be a main antagonist. Yeah, and I kind of like how they flipped that. How he's kind of now, like, assisting them in a way. It's just the series has kind of become focused now on his and Blitz's relationship. which I don't have a problem with. I think it's been very interesting thus far, but the shorts, like they do Hell of a Boss shorts now, the shorts seem to be what the main show was supposed to be, in my personal opinion. But again, you know, things change. Maybe Viv wanted to go in a different direction with that, and I'd understand. I don't know if she ever made an announcement or anything saying like that, but, you know, I get it. But I actually like where they took Stolas in the story. Yeah, I can agree with that. I like where they took Stolas in the story. I don't really know how to describe my relationship with Hell of a Boss. The story, or not Hell of a Boss, Hazbin Hotel. I enjoy it. I like the characters. The story is pretty good. It just kind of feels like it's gone all over the place in the official show. I haven't seen season 2, but I'll get around to it eventually. I don't need these. I need the eel. I need the eel. Which they might only come out at night, so actually it might be better to just wait until nighttime. Oh, actually, nope. There's the one right here. We're gonna get our last 2 things right here, right now. But yeah. Again, case in point, long talking and yapping later. I enjoy indie animation, and I'm super excited for it. Here for it all the way. Okay, I've got the last bit of what you need here. Just mix these in here, lose them into a trap, then get one clear from it. And the trap springs. I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Okay. Well, that's it. Sorry for excessive yapping. No, don't be. It's fine. I'm sorry I can't get my mind to focus on the point that I'm trying, or the points I'm trying to make, because I'm all scatterbrained and all over the place. But I think the general point that I want to get across is that we've gotten tired of the same old from everything, and it's now time that you know, new stuff start coming out, and I'm happy that new stuff is working out. Of course, it's gonna, you know, piss off the Hollywood bigwigs and all that shit, and quite frankly, who cares if it pisses them off? If they can learn something from indie animation and other stuff like that, let them learn, in all honesty, because like I said, you know, people are tired of the same old. New stuff, it's time for new stuff to come in. And if they still can't figure that out, then sucks for them. Alright, here it is. Last mind sucker. Yeah, there you go, bud. And crunch. That's awesome. Something else I'm excited for, actually, speaking of new stuff and all that, is Godzilla -0, the sequel to -1. -1 was unbelievably amazing, and I'm excited to see where the story goes with -0. Alright, and we have officially waged war on Spooky Fish. Watch this guy be a ghost or something. It's still sad with Disney because people are sick of the romance of a girl falling in love, and people are sick of single Pringle girl power. I don't think it's just Disney, though. I think Disney is definitely a big player in that. Darned if Disney do, darned if Disney don't. I don't think it's just Disney. Disney has had, you know, its issues with in the past couple years, but I think it's more or less the whole film and television industry as a whole. Of course, Disney is going to be the one that they point to the most because it's one of the bigger companies out there that's doing it. But I think Disney needs to just try and re-find its stride. I feel like it's kind of lost it just a little bit. And I feel like they're trying to get back to where they were. Not saying that they're really succeeding about it, but I'm not also going to say that they're failing at it. It's just kind of really hit or miss. Now they have done, you know, with Marvel, I feel like they're really getting done with Marvel because it's not doing as well. People are tired of it. And that's just because a lot of the new Marvel stuff hasn't really been that good, minus a few exceptions, which, if you have not seen the Thunderbolts, that is a really good movie. I actually really enjoyed that one. And I heard Fantastic Four was good. Still haven't seen it. Yeah, but when Disney goes down, then they will target other companies, maybe in Universal Studios or maybe HBO. I feel like right now it's everybody's is the target. I have a creature corpse. Fully carcass in front of the airman, his eyes filled with a sadistic delight. Bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's it, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help you with your fishing. Hell yeah! Okay, cool. Thanks, buddy. So that's that with the airmen. So now we can come back to the airmen for more bait. They target whatever's new, easiest target. It's all a Game of Thrones, and when you play the Game of Thrones, no one wins. Because someone else will fight whoever has the throne on someone. Yeah, and, you know, that's just really the circle of life, to be honest with you. No one's going to be 100% satisfied. And, you know, while that may suck, it's just because everybody has differing tastes. And companies win, companies lose, companies learn, companies don't. It's all a matter of time. I just prefer to enjoy what I like. And I will happily talk anybody's ears off about the things that I enjoy. It is what it is. Yep, pretty much. I need to repair my crab pot. Yep, about brooms. Oh, cars. I could talk about cars all day long. Cars are one of my favorite. Okay, so actually, funny thing. So yesterday I went to I went to a game store, and it's one of my favorite places to go. I love game stores just because they have so much to look at and to offer. Especially because I'm a nerd and I have a lot of hobbies. And I was learning to play Warhammer 40k, the second edition, which I'm gonna tell you I enjoy more than the newer edition. Which apparently that's a lot of people's opinion as well, which, you know, that's neither here nor there. You like what you like. But while we're talking, he's like, he said something about a project car. And I was like, oh, what are you working on? And so he told me about his project car, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Mine is a 1970 Volkswagen bus." He's like, "Oh, dude, I love Volkswagen." I think, yes, he did say he has a VW Carmen Ghia and a VW Thing, which are both some of my favorite cars of all time. They are unbelievable, hilarious, and amazing little vehicles. So I thought that was super awesome to meet a fellow Volkswagen enjoyer who has two of the most iconic Volkswagen cars out there. Which just made me more motivated to get to work on my car. So, which is going to be something I'm going to do over the summer. We're going to try and hopefully get that all figured out. I know I've been saying that for years, but I'm tired of it just sitting around and me sitting on my lazy ass. So, you said you have a lot of hobbies. Will you be the type where if you're in a dump, then no one can tell you to get a new hobby because you already have so many? I guess? Selfish. Yeah, I do. I honestly have a lot of hobbies, and none of them are cheap. I play video games, I build model kits. I've just gotten now into painting model kits. I build and race and drive and play with RC cars. I do a lot. Made more sense in my head. It's all good. I'm like the every man. I do a little bit of everything. And you know what? I mean, I enjoy all the things that I do because they make me happy. So, if it makes you happy, and it's not hurting anybody, go for it. Workshop. I don't think I've seen this. It's locked. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, and though thrown high by a wave, he closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I've already marked a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Nope. I'll be going, creepy man. I have a theory the collector could be your future self. Oh, that would be a good one. Games do like to kind of throw a twist like that in. We have a new ability! Manifest. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. Ooh, that's cool. Can I try it? If my button will work. Ooh. That's cool. Alright. We will have to remember to use that. Oh, we just passed a fishing spot. Actually, let's head for the Gale Cliffs, which are this way, because I think we still have some missions over there that we can do. Even though it was kind of confusing. But that would be a interesting twist if it's true. Excuse me. I need to grab water. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. should be the theme song of this game. I'm sailing away. If it's true, you owe me 500 pizzas. Dude, I can't even afford 500. I can't even afford one pizza right now. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, I got some cold water. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah, I still got a Dr. Pepper left? Let's go. Has some refreshingly high quality H2O. Okay, what were my missions here? That's right. That's the cult stuff. Oh, I forgot about the fish. Rare fish. Find the family crest. Apparently some creature took it into the cliffs. Engulfed some years ago. If I can repair the relationship, I should be able to move back. Okay. Let's... Actually, hold on. Wasn't there someone else that we were supposed to talk to here?
Ah.
Yeah. Oh yes, thing which you can find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. They only come out at night. Okay. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legends tell of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Okay, south side of the island. We're gonna take a look over there. Alright, we got some hydration. South side. So probably over here, back here. But we also got two areas to look at. We have the ruins, and then we have further into here. Fuck off, bot. Alright, this is one of the spots. Hermit. What am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, you know what? Let's go then. You are going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it. But if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. Nope, I'm going to find your family crest. So there's something in here. This would take some strong explosives. Well, I do know a man who... Oh, but the airmen can't get us explosives. Huh. Okay then. Let's try and get towards the middle of the... Uh-oh. Ah, I gotta dodge this guy. Well, now I'm really fast. I can outrun him really easily. Almost. Eee. Oh, shit! Ow! No! Leave me alone! Hull damaged, improved, outboard motor. Oh, damn it. What got damaged? Okay, my good motor and 2 spaces. Ah! Okay, that's fine. We're trying to just get into there, and I'm wondering if we need explosives to get through this whole area. Whatever, I'm gonna dredge. I'm gonna do the namesake of this game. Okay. Alright, so this is an easier passageway, but we can go around. Okay, it's almost dark, but we're going to rest, and then we're going to try and go around the island to get into the main layer of the big fish. I kind of want to stop at the main dock just to see if I can repair. Tornado! Woo! I don't think I can, because it... Excuse me, I don't think there's a shipyard here. Yeah. Okay. That's alright, we'll just have to play it smart from now on, but for the time being, we're gonna throw this in storage, this in storage, this in storage, and this in storage. I just gotta remember to... can bake for all day. Actually, never mind. It'll be in my other storage, so we'll be right. Alright, so it looks like we can go through here and in there. So let's try that. And haste just in case. So we can move quickly. Actually, let's get some more material here. That'll be nice. Maybe I need to check my fish boy. Yeah, you're good. I'll take 2 things to scrap for now. And we're going right into that little passage that I was just thinking about. Man, this is how fast my boat was moving before I got the 3rd engine. I was slow. Slow. Okay, then we can turn this way. That's it, dead ahead. Okay. Oh, that must be it right there, I hope. Alright, we have some escape routes, just in case. That's good. This is a nice big waterfall right here. This is pretty. Whoa, that's a thing. Okay. Ah. Oh, family crest. Hey, we got it! Okay, we can, shit. We're gonna have to get rid of the scrap. Yeah. Items will be lost. I know. That was a big-ass family crest, dude. What the hell are you doing with this? But we found it. That's good. Oh, and I think we found where all those, the pirate shipwrecks are. So that's cool. Look at that. Alright. What we're gonna have to do is get repaired so that we can come back here and start dredging some more, because this seems like a really good spot to do all that. Oh, and it's raining, and it's nighttime. Oh boy. Your nephew is hiding in his Little Rock home. He just got his second and last dose this afternoon. Nice. Drift. Oh wait, isn't a traveling trader here? We gotta talk to the hermit anyway, so we can dock here for the night. Alright, so this is where that red light comes from. That's interesting. Our boat was just going crazy. I found your thing! You found it! I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Hell yeah, brother. You know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives for the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. But with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. Alright, so that's where we can get explosives from, which will do wonderful things here. Oops, not that. Okay, return family crest. Whaler at Ingfell. Alright, we're making some good progress. Ah, yes, there is a traveling trader here. Nice. I'm gonna make repairs right now. We're finishing wars and patching up relationships here. Alright, shipyard. Yeah, I know. Repair all. My poor battered ship. She's seen some better days. Alright, we needed this, which is good. And we just need another bit of scrap metal and wood. And we'll have more fishing spots unlocked. Okay, Ingfell. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's right here. What the? You guys! Hold on. You guys literally live across the bay from each other. Really? I thought he was like further away or something. No, they're right across the bay. Oh my gosh. Where's the whaler? Hey, stupid! Your brother from across the bay asked me to give this to you. I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine. You can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Alright, let's go set off some explosives. Some explosions. We're just doing everything today involving explosives. We set off a mortar cannon. We're gonna go blow up some rocks. It's saying that there's something else going on here. Okay. Well, I guess we can't talk to him yet. Again. Maybe after this mission. We need to go right about here, I think. Yep. Oh, but he's here. No! How do you catch... What the hell? You flew! How did you do that? In the gaps between the rocks you can see appear to be large white teeth. Long fuse, yes. Let's blow this son of a bitch! Nice. Alright. Hey Whaler, by the way, the big ass monster that likes to lurk around here just took a bite out of my line. Can I get some compensation for that? Bet they never seen a boat go this fast. Soon may the Wellerman come. Yep. Soon may the Wellerman come. You've done it. I heard the blast from here. The echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Hell, flippin', yeah. Let's go get this son of a bitch. Tokyo Drift. Ooh, back to the topic of racing and movies and cars. I am really excited for the new movie called Drifter. It is directed by the guy who played Han in the Fast and Furious franchise. And honestly, it looks really, really good. I'm excited for it. So I hope that is also another big hit. Brother forgives you. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Get on board! Climbs aboard with all his belongings. Let's get you home, son. Welcome aboard my ship. And it's a bit of a mess right now because things like to keep poking holes in it. And my fishing rod is damaged, so if you'd be so kind as to tell your brother he owes me compensation. No, I'm sorry. Well, here we are. Herman notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let's get your bags. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away from the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Hell yeah. We can get explosives now. Nice. So that's 2 missions done in 1 session. That's not bad. And we've only been going for an hour, and I've only wrecked into a few things. So now we're gonna get repaired again. All my money I feel like is going to repairs. Like, can't catch a break. Ooh, tungsten floodlight. That'd be nice. All right. Now we're gonna try fishing for those eels that she wanted. Conjure eels. Resident who specifically wants a rotting conjure eel of all things. She says it's for preparing a meal. Once I catch one, I should be able to just hold on to it for a short while. They start to rot pretty quick out in the sun. Need a liver, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And she said they only come out at night. So... And they're in the cliffs, meaning we gotta deal with the big boy. So that's not gonna be fun. Imagine the hermit seeing Hannah Montana doing squid. Alright. Alright, let's not get murked. Oh. No! Leave me alone! Why do you go so fast? it's a stonefish. I'll make do with one of those. Like, I feel like I can't... It's damaged. Okay, just my motor. You know what? I'll take that. Like, what's the point of the haste if I can't even get away from that thing? What's this? Ooh, blackmouth salmon. Okay. Looking for eel. Looking for eel. Go deeper into the cliffs, I imagine. Is this a fishing or a dredge? It's a dredge. I need to go fishing. Oh, here we go. Seems like eel. Damn. Hey, there we are. Ooh, he's a big boy. Alright, often found hiding in shipwrecks or carnivorous or cavernous. I can't talk, man. So did that count? Or do I need to wait for it to rot? I guess I need to wait for it to start rotting. But we got one! Oh, that's good. So there might be 3 missions that we get done tonight. Which, honestly, the more the merrier. Oh no, my lights. Gas, 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 I'ma step on the gas. Alright. I like how the lights look in the distance. And I like that they are reflected. It's pretty cool. Like reflecting off the water. Sleep. And I'll sell this. That one. And that one. I need the eel. I need it to start rotting. Scared the shit out of me. I guess while we wait for it to rot, we can fish some more? Oh no, I don't want to like go too far. I don't like that shaking. Daylight. Okay. It says these rot pretty quickly in the daylight. Let's go dredging while we wait for this. Need some more scrap material anyway. Oh, nice. We got a research part. Let's go. Ow. Yeah. Alright, and we just need a little bit of lumber. And that should be it for fishing rod space upgrades. And there we go. Done, done, done. Alright, well, it's almost 5 o'clock. And this dude is stale. So it's getting there. Okay. I'm worried about it, like, getting too far gone. I'm trying to just keep an eye on it. Fish market. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... floating dock. What is this? Oh wait, hold on. Go back. Go back. This is what I want. Bada boom. Bada bang. Purchase! Yay! And all we need is one more lumber for this, and we're good. You are still stale. So, sleep. Check how you're doing. Yeah, you're rotting. Alright. Now let's haul this bitch over to the lady. Actually, let's make haste, shall we? Lady!
Ah.
I've got that eel! Perfect. This'll do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Safe travels. Yeah! That's 3 things! 3 things done. Oh, we didn't research that part. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm gonna keep dredging for the time being, I think, just to get some more materials so we can do some more upgrading. And then we'll see what our next quests are. Oh, right, I think we're supposed to be looking for something over here. Which, now that we have the explosives, we can do. So, that will be good. Got some more scrap. I know we needed one more lumber for a hull upgrade, I think. Which will be nice. That'll be... We'll get one more thing of lumber, just in case. Oh, my back. I'm gonna be so happy over the summer to be back home and to have my comfortable office chair. I cannot tell you how much I miss that chair. It is comfy. So much better on my back, on my ass, everything. And the only reason I don't have it here with me at school is because of space. That's it. I miss you. Oh, we miss you guys too. Oh, that's everything. Look at that. Okay. Motor upgrade done. We just need some monies to do that. Put that in storage. Now we can put on our fishing rod. I hope that your new home is just as good. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Huzzah! Alright, and I don't think we need this one anymore, since this does everything. Pretty much. You missed that chihuahua. Cheech! Cheech is a good boy. I miss my dogs. Did we do motor upgrades? I think we did. But I'll check. Oh yeah, we got a new, another engine space, which I need to repair that. And I think I'm just gonna get another motor. Oops, not that. Shipyard. Sorry, lady, I'm throwing you all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And with the rusty engine, we'll sell that. And I totally meant to do not that. I was gonna do this. Okay, whatever. Just need cheats is the only troll I actually tolerate. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's just go fishing now. We've got all of our crab pots ready to go. So we might as well drop those. Ooh, I'm already faster with that new engine. Look at that. Someone's doing this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Oh, well, good. It's making... Well, now it's making less than these two engines. But, whatever. We'll drop a crab pot... here? Because I don't think we're done in this area yet. I want to go do some more dredging and get a lot of materials so that we can just start upgrading more stuff. Plus, now we have explosives, so we can get into that main area that I was looking at. Excuse me. But first I want to do some upgrades to the boat. The Boat. Phineas and Ferb, if anyone remembers that. There we go. So we got 2 crab pots. Oh, did we just drop both in that one area? Or did I only have 2 on me? I thought I had 3. Alright, whatever. We got stuff for storage. And I just realized I didn't even really do any fishing. Just drop the crab pots. Alright, we're getting a lot of lumber, which is good. Can never have enough. I think what I'm gonna do now is head back over here and go talk to the whaler. Ow. To get some explosives. Here, this is on the house for all your help. Oh, sweet! Thanks, dude. I hope you can put them to good use wherever you find cause of it. Hell yeah. Alright, you charge 36 bucks per explosive. Honestly, I feel like we could just go with this one just to see what it does. Me, I remember because I'm old-ish. Right there with you. Man, we're hauling. Alright, actually, we're gonna wait for the daylight. So we're gonna rest. Look at our little boat. Bouncing all around. Alright. And then, we're going... Ow! Use explosives. Set the charge and light the fuse. Bada boom! Nice. Ooh, shiny. Okay, sapphire earrings, not bad. Now, let's see what we have here. The relic dude seems to want this the most. This is all he's really been talking about. The music box. Return to the collector. Ooh, okay. Alright, I think that's all our business done here. I'm just gonna repair... Actually, I'm gonna fish. So I can make some money. Might do a little more dredging. Actually, I think we've got quite a bit of good material. Other than scrap, but that's okay. Alright, so we got some of that. These guys might be big. Are they? Let's see. Oh, yes they are. Ha 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 ha. Damn. Okay.
Oh.
sell all that. Floating dock. And that's that. Now we need to get a bunch of stuff for a new hull. Which, good news, we have a lot of lumber, a lot of bolts of cloth. We just need metal scrap, which we can find here easy. Storage. We need this, this, and this. Can I put this anywhere else? No, but we can move these, so we can grab this one. And these don't take up much space at all. Boom! Oops. Oh, yeah, that's right. Might as well fix that. Cool. Merchant, I know you're getting tired of seeing me. Nice! Okay, now I just need some scrap metal, which we can get easily from around here. Look at us go. We're going fast. Choo choo! I also feel like I'm not doing my duties as much over in the main islands. Because they're like, oh yeah, you know, we gotta keep the village going and all that stuff, but I've not been over there in a while. So they're all dead. There we go. Just what I was looking for. Actually, the fishmonger should be dead. He ate some of that infected fish a while back. Oh, we got a research part. Nice, I'll take that. That motherfucker should be dead. But he lives anyway. Oof. I also like how you can see the lighthouse from like all the other islands. That makes it a good center point. Which was probably on purpose, and now when I think about it. Okay. That salvage isn't going so anywhere fast right now. I like how they're all like, you know you don't have to like do crazy shit, right? Well, I'm gonna do crazy shit anyway. 'Cause I'm a crazy ass fucking fisher dude. Alright, sleep. Alright, now we might as well go see Le Collector. Let's go check the crab pots real quick. Oh, decorator crab? Interesting. Okay. Wasn't there something that the fishmonger needed? We're gonna leave the crab pots there for now and head back towards the main islands. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this. Ooh, now we're going really fast. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to talk to the collector, which I thought he was over here. No. Oh, he's over here. Choo choo. Choo choo. We're going, we're going, we're going. And then we gotta go to the fishmonger. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yep. Ah, excellent. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, a crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? We're good. We're good. I guess we got a new ability? Where did you say? Stellar Basin. We haven't been there yet. And we've been here, but we haven't done anything there yet. What new ability? Banish. The banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. Oh, that's cool. And of course I hit a damn rock again! Ugh! Getting tired of hitting these rocks. Alright, so we did that. Let's go talk to the fishmonger and see if he needs any of these crabs that we got. Lighthouse Keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. I think she secretly likes us. Yo, what up? Did you want any particular crab for any reason? Because I've got some for you. If you like. Let me see. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, we filled all the orders. Okay, shoot. I was out here thinking he still needed some crab. Well, anyway, here you go, buddy. I haven't sold to you in a while. And we can go talk to the shipwright. I know. My ship's a mess. I'm broke. I'm trying to get some money. There we go. Doo-doo. Alright, let's go sell this to the trader. And actually, looking at the abilities, we're only missing 2. We're only missing 2? Damn. That's cool. We're doing not too shabby. Oh, and while we're here, we can talk to the painter. We've got another piece of flag for you, bud. I have a flag. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want me to touch it now? Yeah. Think we're good there, bud. Alright. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I like that we get to customize our ship a bit. That's pretty neato. Alright, we should head to the Gale Cliffs to grab our crab pots, and then to the Stellar Basin afterwards. None of these are oceanic? Really? Come on. Whatever. We need to go southwest. Right? No, southeast. Well, we're flying now. These new engines have been doing really good. I know what else we gotta do. We gotta get new lights. So now that that's an option, that'd be nice. Tut would be nice. Alright, hello, we're here. We're gonna rest. And then grab our crab pots. Get them fixed, and then head to the Stellar Basin, I think. Tokyo Drift. Take all, and we will pick it up, because it's only got a few hours remaining, might as well. Take all, and pick up. Take all, and pick up. Nice. I thought I threw 2 over here. Let's get to... here so we can sell it. Bro, my computer buffered a moment. Rip. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Do that. And do that. There we go. That's all even out. Alright, onward to the Stellar Basin, which is towards the west. Yeehaw! Our last location. We haven't been there yet. So this will be fun. We've gotten a lot accomplished today, and that's actually pretty impressive. To say the least. Oh, hello, whale! Hello, whale friend! Oh, that's cool. I like that we can get close to them. That's awesome. I'm gonna make a compilation of every time we see animals and my reactions to them. Okay. Headed in the right direction so far. Oh, there's another one! Hello! Hello! Oh, you're so cool! I'm sorry I missed your big jump. Are you gonna do it again? Maybe? No, that's okay. That was cool. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was the thing. Hold on, go back. Whales. Hello. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Might as well. Ooh, photography equipment. That's cool. I wonder if we'll be able to do anything with that. Someone will be missing this. Did we... Huh. Okay, maybe we didn't have a mission. I thought we did. I thought there was something about photography that we had to do, but maybe not. This is a pretty cool shipwreck right here. Dang. That's gonna be a good dredging spot. Ooh, the water's shallow. A message in a bottle. 14th of September, 1927. And we have our traveling trader friend. Ooh, these are cool. Whoa. Hold on, is this bioluminescence? It is! That's so cool! Yo, that's terrifying, but still cool. Oh, that's a monster. Oh shit, that's a monster. Whoa. I am a sucker for bioluminescence. I think it is one of the coolest things ever. That's so dope. Research outpost. Okay. I'm gonna rest for now. I thought this was our traveling trader friend. Generator. The old generator sputters and ticks over. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Open the cupboards. Oh, okay. Nice. Empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look now? The equipment on the table. There's some strange-looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." Okay. You look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Hey, more research parts. Pluck an item from a gouge in the floor. Interesting. It's Cthulhu, Hannah Montana doing squid. She summoned Cthulhu. Oh, and that's done. Nice. Harvesting platform. We're definitely getting that as soon as we can. 14th of September, 1927. I've not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. This page has been torn off. Oh, that might be where everything started. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we know that there's a giant monster here that may or may not be Cthulhu. I'm concerned. Because now that I look at this, this is just a big ass hole. Wow. And there's another shipwreck here. That's a more modern ship right there. Holy damn. Alright, hey buddy. Hi Cthulhu. How we doing? You alright? Oh shit! That scared the hell out of me. Okay, alright, okay. We're going. Holy damn. That did some damage. Okay, looks like there was a dredging spot, so we're just gonna be quick. That's not one, is it? This is. Alright, dredge. Damn it! Oh. That sucks. Alright, well at least we're here. Okay. Well actually, while we're thinking, let's do this. Alright, we've got our crab pots deployed. Cthulhu is very angry at us. What happens if we... Okay, nothing. Vanishing words can spell... Ooh, hold on. Yeah! There we go! Cool! Alright. I knew that was going to come in handy for something. Okay. Sextant. Nice. Okay, Cthulhu's back. So we gotta wait for that to get refilled. That's awesome, though, that works on this guy. Hell yeah. Okay, then. That's why he only let Hannah Montana do the squidding. Huh. Yeah, honestly. Alright, ooh, is that lightning? Ooh, hold on, there's a thing over here. Ow, damn it. Oops, I need to not be standing. Actually, hold on. Eee! Come on, load up. Whoa! Okay, we went a ways away. But that's actually probably for the best because we need to fix our boat. Whew. That was not very fun. Come on, mouse. Holy cow. Whew. Hey buddy, I did a lot of damage. Or actually, I didn't even do damage. Something else did. Okay. We did read that already. I'm gonna go to the trader here and see if he can tell me anything about this photography equipment. Because I feel like we've met a photographer at some point along the way. And I just can't put my finger on it. I don't want to sell... Oh, I can't even sell that. Okay. So, yes, this is for something. We did meet somebody who... I was missing that. Or we're going to meet somebody. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Since it was found here, it's probably somebody over here. Anyone alive on Twitch? No, the chat's been very quiet lately. And unfortunately, I don't think Mr. Kazuko will be joining us anymore, unfortunately. For reasons that I will not get into. But I can only say that I hope that he's okay and healthy, and that everything is fine with him. But that's all I'm gonna say about that for now. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Ooh, that's cool. Neato. We'll let those keep doing their thing for now. We're gonna go check out... Oh, there's the traveling trader. Okay, so they are here. So we can grab these. At least I hope it's them across the way there. And I saw a building. Well, we're kind of over here. So I'm wondering if that's where the photography equipment is supposed to go. That is unbelievably scary. So that's flipping alright. Squidward can stay down there for now. Hooray, the traveling trader. How's it going? Oh, the music's different here. Hello, friend. Portable, if you can find a good place to drop them, just don't forget where you put them. Right. Well, the good news is that they're marked on my map. There's something here. So that's what I want to try and find. Because I think that might be the building that we saw. There it is. I see it now. Oh, that might be the fort that was mentioned in the letter. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Oh, and there's another message in the bottle. Yoink. Holy cow, the water got dark. Check this out. This is cool. Alright, what's good, buddy? Anybody here? Researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What you need? I need your help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. Yeah, I saw that. Creepy ass. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind. So now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them all. Okay. Firefly squid, aurora jellyfish, and a glowing octopus. Well, we saw some... about the specimen you're after. Oh, okay. That's it. We did see some glowing fish earlier. I'm gonna put this in here for now. Just so we don't wind up losing it or anything. And that it doesn't take up space. Oh, not like the statues. Also, I think these are all in, like, their aligned with their locations on the map. Because if we go to the map, the Twisted Strand is top left. This is the top, or bottom left. Gale Cliffs are top right, and the Devil's Spine is top right. Did I say that? Bottom right, top right, and then these are in the middle. So if I go to my pursuits, yeah, they're all, like, where their islands are. That's cool. Alright, collect all samples. I need help the researcher collect the samples that she needs. Glowing octopus, firefly squid, and aurora jellyfish. Okay. We can do that. We got that. And we are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we've not done in such a long time. Waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, The aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Oh, too bad your guys' stuff didn't last very long. So that was the 6th, so that's the first entry. And then we have the 9th, and then the 14th, and then the 20th, and the 21st. So, March, September, August, and then 2 that are... So this must be a note from each of the people here, I feel like. This is, I think, the wife, and this is the guy. Oh no, this is also the wife. So maybe she gets angry or something, or makes a deal with Cthulhu, I don't know. But the story is kind of coming together just a little bit, I think. What's going on here? Oh, we need abyssal. Really? We don't have anything abyssal? Motherfuck. Actually, damn. Okay, hold on. Where's my traveling trader friend? She is over here. Which, since it said there's an aurora here, are we able to see that? That'd be super cool. Hi, Cthulhu. It's cool that you grow, or that you glow. Not grow. I don't need you to get any bigger. You're already terrifying. It's cool that you glow. If I could speak it in English. Floating dog. Oops, never mind. Oh, actually, we do need to work on this. 2 refined metal. But, there it is. This does coastal, shallow, and oceanic, which could replace the heat-resistant line. Because that only does volcanic and shallow. This does both of those, plus coastal and mangrove. So this would cover oceanic, but it doesn't cover abyssal. Which one did? None of them? None of these? Ah, you know what? I wonder if that's what this might be about. Yeah, abyssal and hadal and oceanic. So this would be the next upgrade step from this, which I don't know how we'd even go about getting that, to be honest. Maybe when we get into the research part we can see, but we also need to start putting some research into this stuff, some more into this stuff, which that only needs 1, and that only needs 1, so, and some more into the nets. But other than that, I feel like we're getting a good move on things. I'm not gonna go to sleep quite yet because I want to see if we can catch these glowing boys. Oh, yep, we got a glowing octopus. That is cool. I like that. Which I think was one of the things we needed, right? Hee hee. That's neat. Oh, hold on. I know this. I know this. That's that motherfucker that killed Nemo's mom. Or no, it's not. It's the motherfucker that almost killed Nemo's dad. I'm retarded. Collect 1 glowing octopus, which I think that's what we got. 1 firefly squid and 1 aurora jellyfish. Yep, we got a glowing octopus. Okay. We need a firefly squid and an aurora jellyfish. Which hopefully we can find all those here. I feel like we should be able to, since glowy. Ooh. Alright. We are going to use banish! I banish you to the depths below, Cthulhu. You... Oh, we need Hadel. Are you serious? Hadel. Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. Damn it. Okay. But it... Shiza. Well, you can check here. These guys might be something. Oh, it's another octopus. Yeah, we can see how much one is worth, I guess. Might as well. Oh. Wait, you're just a... Oh, never mind. I thought you were a normal octopus. You are not a normal octopus. I'm like, wait a minute, that's just a normal octopus. No, 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 it's not. Alright, let's get to the traveling trader. Unless anything else wants to pop out of the water. Cough, cough, jellyfish. Cough, cough, squid. I'm guessing the newt. Unless they're out here. These guys look cool. What are these? Oh, maybe this is it. This is squid. Yep, firefly squid. Nice. And we're just missing one more thing that I can't remember off the top of my head, even though I know... jellyfish. But it's almost daytime, so we might as well get some rest. Hannah Montana squid. Let's sell this one. No! I just sold all of it. Whatever. Money's money. We'll catch more. We're gonna just rest. Damn it, I'm stupid. Oh, that's cool. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. I would not believe my eyes. Okay. Well, let's see if we can still catch stuff in the daylight. Oh, Barracuda! This is the bitch that killed Nemo's mom. There we go. Barracuda! Will you sound like Kermit? You would not believe your eyes. The 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air. And gray teardrops everywhere. You think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. That's Kermit. We'll get a big ass light bar. But that takes up 3 spaces, and I know that we just upgraded our... Oh no, we did not. Oh wait, hold on. Do you have metal? Do you have the metals that I can buy? Oh, and you have explosives. And you have research parts. Alright, neat. We're gonna buy that. And that's all my money. Gosh, damn it! Okay, well, that's one less than what we need. Alright, let's just go fishing. Didn't I have my crab pots around here somewhere? Yes, I did, on the other side of the bay. Kermit. I don't know. Kermit meme. Kermit the Frog. It's not easy being green. You know, I once had a show, it got canceled because nobody can take a frog seriously. And that just hurts me. Okay, Take all of that. 2 days remaining, so we can still get some crab out of that. Repeats. Okay, repeats. You're a freaky one. And you need repair anyway, so we'll take that. And we're probably not gonna have enough. What the hell? Okay, we'll come back for that. But hopefully we get some decent money off of these. Damn typo. Yeah. I feel that. I was doing something earlier for class. Or for A class. Oh, we're missing 3 things. I just realized. And I realized how many typos I had while I was doing it. So I had to go back and fix all those. I cannot tell you how ready I am to be done with school right now. I'm over it. Alright. Well, it's nice that the crab pots are only $15 to, or at least that one was only $15 to repair. Which we'll switch back to the crab pot and we'll just drop it right here because it's close. Excuse me. How much longer of school? I am almost done, actually. Which thank fuck for that. I think in August. Yeah, August. I think I'll be a senior. So almost done. Ready to be done. And once I'm done, that's it. I'll hopefully... Oh, we need a bissel. There's the anglerfish. I will hopefully be on to bigger and better things. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop streaming, though. But... yeah, just ready to be done. I'm over it. Everybody else I know is over it. So, I'm just ready to not do it anymore. Go back to making money like I used to. That's what I want to do. Oh, I need to catch all the glow stuff again, because that got messed up. That got sold on accident. Alright, so one of these bad boys. And then we need the squid. Oh, there's the ghost ship. He's looking for me out there. Boom, boom. Alright, 2 samples. Woo! Just need to find the last one. Somewhere. Ow. Alright, rest. And fish market. This I want to sell. Everything else I don't want to sell. I also want to fix my crab pot. Okay. And speaking of that crab pot, we're gonna throw it right here, since it's close. Alright, let's get these samples to the scientist. And then hopefully we'll work on finding the last one. But I am actually really happy with our... I would say actually a lot. I need to stop. It's getting on my nerves. Like, the more I notice it, it gets annoying. But I am very satisfied with the progress that we've done tonight. I didn't even realize what time it was. That's how much fun we're having here. So we'll probably wrap it up once we get these to the researcher. glow squid, or glow octopus, glow squid. Just need to find that, which is coastal. So good, we have stuff to get that. But I think we will call it good there. We got a lot of progress done, which is nice. And I think that's a good stopping point for the time being. So now we have wrapped up 2 of the areas, I think, so far. I mean, I'm sure there's more that we can look into. The Twisted Strand is done with, and the Gale Cliffs are done with. Again, I'm sure there's more that we can look into over there, which we probably will as we continue to go out and about on our fishing journey. But for now, that is where we will end things for the time being. We will be back on a Friday, if this week doesn't murder me, with more Dredge. But yeah, so far so good. Again, still really enjoying the game. I actually had so much fun tonight that I lost track of time. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's how you know you're having fun, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this stream / video, then please do leave a like. If you are new around these parts, why not press the big red subscribe button or the black and purple follow button and ring those notification bells so you'll be notified when I go live or upload a video. Or when I post. I don't know if posts are covered by the notifications on YouTube. I actually should look into that. Speaking of posts, if you want to see anything regarding stream updates, video updates, or anything else, follow me on Instagram at itsthatguy25. And if you're on YouTube, let me know if the notifications are covered by, or if posts are covered by notifications, because I do post the stream schedule sometimes, or stream updates over there on YouTube. At least I try to, so that the YouTube audience is notified about any changes. But yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic week. April has been a very weird month, and thankfully it is getting very close to its end. So hopefully this week will be better for all of us. Thank you again so much for tuning in on this lovely Sunday evening. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you all again on Friday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.